Oh my god, YouTube. It is my 8th month. My 8th month into my weight loss journey. Okay, all of that was taped January the 24th, 2013. I've lost a total of 61 pounds since May 24th, 2012. So it's been 8 months since then. It really does sound like a big accomplishment. Even though I don't look like I'm happy or anything like that, I just feel that I have to see it in order to believe it. Like, I mean, I see the numbers on the scale changing, but I don't see it like when I look at myself in the mirror, you know. It's going to take me a long time to adjust to this. I mean, nor do I ever want to forget who I was at 230 pounds. I don't want to forget her. Because I was contemplating on whether to delete, certain pictures off of my Facebook, me at a heavier weight. That's like me saying, like, I didn't like myself back then. Like, I mean, there was some things about me that I didn't like, but I don't think I should say I don't like myself back then at all. That's like erasing all of me, and all the memories that I had with people, with friends, with anybody. That's erasing everything. And I need those memories in order to, like, move on with my life and, like, take with me. So I don't want to ever forget me at 230 pounds. I mean, and I also want to be, like, kind of like a motivator, to anybody that, anybody that's going through, that's even starting their weight loss journey, that's even going through their struggle right now of, dealing with their weight loss journey. Back then I felt like I was depressed, not because I was big or anything like that. I just feel like I did not get to the root of my problem. Like, I just, like, covered it up by eating or by going on the computer. I felt like back then I went on the computer for almost 8 hours playing the Sims game. The Sims game for 8 hours straight, like if it was a job or something. And now I don't do that anymore because I don't really care for that, I really did. I do feel like I changed my. I really do feel like I really changed my life since then. My eating habits, of course. I feel that I'm more sociable now. Like, not saying I'm, the most talkative, outgoing person ever. No, I'm not saying that at all. I am quiet and I do come off as cold at sometimes, but, I don't mean to come off as cold or anything like that. I just feel like I have to get my vibe off of people, first, and then I will talk to them, So, I feel more powerful now, I guess. And, and one of the things that scared me about trying to lose, like, in my weight loss journey is, I would become snobbish and stuck up and shallow, and I don't feel that I've become one of those things. So, I mean, that's one thing that I'm happy about, like, in my weight loss journey is that, I'm still the same Sabrina. I'm still, I'm still me, even though some things about me have changed, I'm still the same person, and I don't feel like I've become arrogant or anything like that. I think there was this one video where it was describing between arrogance and confidence. And it's a very good video. I just can't remember who did it. But it was like, arrogance are people that are not willing to share their struggles. They're not willing to, accept their own flaws. They're not willing to fall on their face, And confident people, very confident people, are willing to share their struggles. They're willing to, to accept other people's opinions, to, embrace their flaws, Confident people are the ones that, like, you may think that they're insecure or anything like that, but they're confident in themselves because they keep doing what they have to do. They don't care if they fall on their face. Arrogant people, they're too high and mighty, but they put on this show that they're more, that they have all this confidence in the world, when down deep inside they're insecure because they're not willing to accept their own flaws. So it was a really good video. I can't remember who did it, but it was a really good video. So this leads me into another thing I want to share with you is on the Amtrak coming back to New York, my seat partner and I was talking about our lives. You know, I think my seat partner was probably like mid 50s, early 60s, probably, I guess. I just forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, we was talking about our lives, and then at the end of the conversation, he was like, well, how do you become sane? How do you become so stable? You look like you're a very stable person. You know, I was like laughing in my mind, like, I am not stable. The last thing I am is sane and stable, because I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm so unorganized with what I want to do. Like, that's one thing I need to focus on, is like organizing a lot of things. Like, school is coming up next week, and I need to organize, when am I going to exercise? When am I going to eat? When am I going to do this schoolwork? You know, how to prioritize what am I going to do? So back to that. I just told him this. I told him, well, in order to be sane, not saying that people are considering you sane, you know, you're considering yourself sane, then everybody else will consider you sane, I guess. So I said that in order to be sane, you have to go through some insane stuff in your life. You know, whatever you want to do, there's always going to be an obstacle. You know, there's always going to be, you know, a bunch of tests that tries to, like, test you on how bad you want it. Like, what are you going to do to get to that goal? You know, with trying to be yourself at all times. You know, and he was like, wow, that's so insightful. I was like, yes, Sabrina, yes, you go ahead, girl, you go ahead. You know, my head just got bigger after when he said that. You know, but it is true. You know, even if you're starting out your weight loss journey, you know, or either if you're struggling in your weight loss journey like me, you know, I would still struggle for on and on and on, you know, but you have to get back up, and you have to keep pushing yourself, and you have to get over that obstacle, and, you know, jump over that, you know, prove to yourself that you can do it, you know, and be like, wow, I couldn't believe I did that, you know. So, I think that's all I have to share with you. So, this is a very long video. It's coming up to 5 minutes. So, I will talk to you later, and bye.